When I got there, this young man came flying out of the room and said, "Oh my God, Mr. Whatcom, call 911. I think Derek's dead." And the EMS people got there. They said it wouldn't matter what you did. You were about 3 hours too late. So I just held him. I am a husband. I am a father. I am a grandfather. I am someone you know. My name is Bob, and I grew up in Ohio. My oldest daughter's 30, Alexa. My middle daughter's 26, Janelle, and Derek was 20 when he passed from an overdose. Derek was energetic, he was kind, he was funny, played a lot of sports, and he was good at all of them. We spent a lot of time outdoors. I noticed there was a change probably when he was in about 8th grade. He had a different set of friends. He'd go drinking with them. I think probably in an impaired state, that was when he had his first experience with heroin. I found him unresponsive twice. I made a decision for him to go to an all-boys school, which was a ranch. They have equine therapy. He did graduate from there with honors. Things were looking good. Ultimately, he did end up coming back home. I got a phone call from a real good friend of his, and she had some news that he was using. I really wasn't sure what was going to happen. I think he couch surfed for a while. At one point, he was homeless for a little bit. Some people weren't willing to take him in. It made me feel awful, to be honest with you. And he eventually moved up to Doylestown. He was working landscaping. Apparently they needed more labor, so he got one of his old buddies, and it was one of his old using buddies. I believe he had about maybe 9 months clean at that point. When I went to pick him up for work, I called his phone. He didn't answer. He was my youngest child. He's my only son. I feel like I was robbed. I know I could either isolate or I could try to be solution-based. I start my day with prayers, readings, and meditation. When those three things come together and I set my intentions for the day, that helps me. I speak at rehabilitation centers. I speak at treatment centers. I do work with teenagers, young people at my son's service. They know that I'm safe and they can call. I fielded calls 3, 4, 5 in the morning, and I'll suit up and show up. Helping to anyone makes me feel like I'm making a difference. My advice to others is to find a group of people that understands and gets it, because we're not alone.